Hello and welcome to this John Carpenter movie special. I'm here to talk about JC movies you can find in their entirety right now on YouTube. Oh yes. All links are in the description box below, so check them out, and they're here for educational purposes. That's right, I do recommend that you see these films on YouTube, but at the same time, if you enjoy the movies, why not check them out on DVD and Blu-ray and give something back to the filmmakers? Go on, they're going to have a better transfer anyway. So now let's get on with this countdown. Number 1. Assault on Precinct 13. Carpenter's second feature film is a full-on action-packed assault of your senses. The plot? Precinct 13 is shutting down and it's on its last night of operation, so we have a skeleton crew of police officers who come under siege by an army of gang members hell-bent on killing everyone inside the precinct. Will they make it out alive? That'll be telling. What really makes this movie for me is when the cops have to form an unlikely alliance with the prisoners they have in the cells so they can defend the precinct. The movie features a great soundtrack, which is the first of many Carpenter memorable scores. The movie is a pure grindhouse assault and makes it an unmissable addition to the subgenre. It also spawned a somewhat watered down remake starring Ethan Hawke and Lawrence Fishburne back in the early noughties. But frankly the original has got way more going for it, so check out this baby first.
I want a vanilla twist.
Number 2. They Live. This movie is having a big resurge at the moment in light of the controversial presidency candidate of Donald Trump. Anyway, They Live follows a drifter known as Nada, who, upon finding a pair of mysterious sunglasses, begins to see the world how it really is. Turns out aliens control everything while the average people are kept down with subliminal messaging. The aliens have gained access to every high level of power in America, meaning this isn't an invasion anymore, it's a victory. On the surface, the movie is a fantastic mini sci-fi epic dealing with an alien invasion of America. Starring the late great Rowdy Roddy Piper, who gained immediate cult status with his great one-liners in this movie, mainly from this bank scene.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Nice. On a social political level, Carpenter is showing his despair for a future where the rich get richer and the poor become homeless. Sound familiar? Like I said, the movie's more relevant than ever with Brexit being passed here in the UK and Donald Trump being elected. It's just unfortunate that we haven't got a convenient plot point to stop the madness in real life. That's the point. Has anyone tried looking at Donald Trump with sunglasses on? Just saying.
We're gonna wait.
Wait for what? You know, that really answers my fucking question.
Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, huh?
Number 3. In the Mouth of Madness. This is a crazy-ass movie indeed, starring Sam Neill as an investigator out to find a mysterious writer, Sutter Kane, whose novels have been known to have serious side effects on the readers. Sam soon comes up against hordes of endless horror that will take him to the very brink of insanity and then push him right over the edge. This is one of Carpenter's most underrated movies and the final of his Apocalypse trilogy that started with The Thing back in 1982. It's also a huge nod and homage to the work of H.P. Lovecraft, who talked about creatures from another dimension like Cthulhu that were constantly trying to find a way back to invade our planet. I honestly can't think of a better director suited for this story, and you'd be foolish to pass it over as a slump in Carpenter's filmography. It's certainly better than Ghosts of Mars at any rate.
Pull it, don't distribute it. Look, even if everything I've said is totally Looney Tunes, I know this book will drive people crazy.
Let's hope so. The movie comes out next month.
Number 4. Prince of Darkness. A priest rounds up a group of students to study a mysterious green ooze that is contained beneath an old church. Unfortunately, as the green stuff gets released, pure unconcentrated evil begins to infect the group and the community around them. Can they stop the devil himself from crossing over into our world, or will evil rise and destroy our plane of existence? This is part 2 of Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy, and it's pretty damn out there. The movie is a mixture of themes Carpenter dealt with in Assault on Precinct 13 and The Thing. This is most obvious with the students being holed up in an old church that's about to be decommissioned, with an army of homicidal hobos outside that are being made to kill by an evil force in the jar. It even features Alice Cooper in a cool role as head homeless murderer who impales one of the survivors, in a nod to a similar move he performed on stage involving a microphone stand. We also have a returning actor, Donald Pleasance, who's back this time playing Father Loomis. Loomis being a nice little nod to his character he played in Halloween. He gives a great performance here again and is supported by some new and recurring side characters. I remember seeing this on late night TV years back and it freaked me out, especially the scenes where they shot jets of liquid at each other, which basically made that person evil and melted their face. It's worth checking out for that patented Carpenter style, and it's really got an amazing score as well. So we've come to the end of this list. There's so many more movies I would have included, but unfortunately they weren't on YouTube. If I had to choose one Carpenter film, I probably couldn't, to be fair. It would be a mix between The Fog and The Thing. In fact, The Fog was a movie my mum let me watch as a kid, and it definitely made an impression on me, as the supernatural genre is actually my favourite subgenre of horror. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this list. Leave me a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. As usual, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.